What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Shenanigans, where we always bring the shenanigans on this channel because you guys know this channel has no direction. It's everywhere. It has many lanes. Chaotic freeways is what this is about. Should have spit freeways as the back of my thumbnail. But
stop.
We're going into J. Cole. Y'all been on the music journey over here. Y'all been throwing some music at us. And I've been hearing about this, talking about this. I do like J. Cole. I wouldn't say I'm a diehard. I am a Kendrick fan. If you don't know, his album is behind D somewhere. Probably can't see him. Yeah, it's right there.
Right,
it's behind D. It's over there. It's over there. But,
right there.
I'm a huge Kendrick fan. No comparison. I'm not that guy that compare J. Cole to Kendrick. I hate people who do that and say, oh yeah, Cole to GOAT. Man, look, they both lyricists. They both cold. But I've been hearing a lot of hype behind this. Procrastination is a song. And I guess J. Cole, from what I hear, is he's going off on his own type of beat, like his own style.
I like J. Cole, but I'm not a diehard.
Yeah,
but I like his music.
But let's see what J. Cole got going on. We can read that later. I'm gonna have to blow it up too big for us to see what that say.
Yeah.
But let's go into the song. Just that beat intro, it just make you feel like I want to go outside in LA vibes, like, you know, palm trees, sunny weather. Like,
it gives me like the intro of NWA when Andre's
oh
like
yeah,
that.
You said no. Yeah, I like this.
Hold up. Hell yeah. Can't believe I see this nigga school. Crazy.
Don't you dare run from it, there's no boogeyman. It ain't coming to hurt you. I think acceptance is somewhat of a virtue. To look your true dead in the face without trying to escape the regret or disgrace. I write these words aimlessly, but not without hope that somehow I'll stumble on something that's dope. A clever little line, a thought to provoke myself in that listener digging for quotes. Hello. I don't even know if somebody gon' hear this. Got so many songs they get lost in the endless folders of the hard drive. I wish I was more fearless. Cause I just say fuck it and dump all the music for niggas that hate it and niggas that...
And that just answered my question. Look, to say, we sit here and a lot of people sit here and say J. Cole GOAT. Like, this man just said, the GOAT himself just said, I got songs in the vote that he's ashamed to release. Let that sink in.
Imagine what they say.
That means he's sitting there as the person he is saying, like, I ain't putting this out. Like, and we probably saying, yeah, feed us. Like, please put it out. Like, but in his mind, he like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't what they want.
Use it as fuel to push them through long nights at school. Writing that last minute paper for class that's due in the morning. And I still relate to that procrastination for tasks. Cause I need to finish this album. But hell, how many more times can I sit in this wooden pail down in that well and pull it back up with the hope that it's filled? Plus it don't help that I'm rich now, so that means that I don't gotta deal with stress of these creditors calling my cellular like that young rapper that don't got a deal, but do got the skill and do got the will to make it no matter how long that it takes for labels to see or a song that are breaking the rest of the world to catch on that he's great.
Hiring, NF.
He's speaking.
All these we just literally been reacting to. He literally spoke about them in his song.
Yeah. Yes. Keep talking about it. You know what? Let me go back, J. Cole.
How do you tap in the hunger when you don't got wonder about where your next meal is coming from? Maybe you feel my conundrum, or maybe the real is I'm so far removed from the struggles of everyday folks. My shit just ain't never gonna hit like it hit when a nigga was a little more closer to broke.
Yes. Some of that went over some people's head. They didn't hear what he said. He said, well, you ain't got to worry about your next meal. Let's start there. He said, when you got so much money, you ain't got to worry about your next meal. But then he said, my music ain't hit the same because that's when I was broke. That's when his coldest music would come back. That's when he was at his lowest point because he's spitting his realest.
It's that album where he's like wearing like a leather jacket, I think.
Come, man.
That's
he just said like,
I always remember
those lines right there. He said so much. You don't. He just so he.
What album is that?
So he kind of gave himself credit on basically saying like I don't know I don't gotta worry about my next meal. But then he went back to saying when he was broke, he ain't forgot where he came from.
The number one album I know him from is, let me look it up really quick. J. Cole albums. Is no, it's not that one. Okay, Cold World. Okay, that's the one I remember him from. That's the first time I've ever heard that one and Born Sinner.
Born Sinner was my album.
But Cold World, that's the one I
remember him coming out. I like Born Sinner. That's one of my favorites.
But fuck it, the challenge be having me stoked. Throwing the talent, you gotta be joking. I push my salary up with these quotes. Now, I push the Lambo truck down in the Ville, hoping I connect with something that's real. Part of me wonders why I'm even still. Holding on to this place. My mama been gone and my partners are straight. Right? Right.
That beat is tough. It just gives me LA vibes.
he has such a subtle voice when it comes to him. I love that beat. It's giving intros into a lot of like old 90s movies.
Yeah, and I'm glad because like number one saying I always hear people like where he touched on when he said I'm gonna work on my next meal. I always hear people say like when you watch like if let's just say like basketball or something, they post like a clip of LeBron or somebody over there, or like LeBron just made a comment not so long ago about not being able to go to Target or go to a regular store, like being, and you got people that are going there and be like, oh, you're rich, that's rich people problems, blah blah blah. You gotta understand some of these people that came up like Cole, LeBron, whoever wasn't rich their whole life. So they came from just like backgrounds, the hood, just like a lot of us. And to go from being normal to rich and then have to adjust your life, you say, oh, they got money now, what you complaining for? You still got problems.
They're still human
That's why I
beings.
like that J. Cole touches on that still, because people always think because you become a millionaire or a thousandaire, whatever you become, that just, yeah, it changes your life financially, but you can't mentally pay for your mind to be mentally fixed. Like, you can't pay to be a better human. Like, you just paying for lifestyle. Your mental still has to go through life.
Yeah.
You still have stuff you have to deal with. They still deal with death like us. They still deal with family
They gotta
problems.
get groceries. And
Yeah,
everything.
like, and I feel like some people that just go over their head. They just feel like money come and they just say, "Oh
Yeah.
my God, they got the money now." Like, their lifestyle is just, they ain't got nothing to complain about. Just because I got a bigger house in it, that's still, I got problems.
I mean, you see half of them, like, well, I'm not saying like basketball, but you see them going through divorces and all that. extra
Did he
stuff,
say that
like,
best in his song back in the day? More money, more problems. He was saying that back in what? What song? That song came out in the
That
90s?
is so old. I don't know.
Come on now, like, it ain't like your life changes, but I like J. Cole. J. Cole always keeps it original. I wasn't
This
expecting
song
nothing
is
less from
good.
him with this song. It spoke high
I might
value.
have to go check out his album now because this one was actually
His
really
last
good.
album was dope. What's the last
Well,
album?
9 times out of 10, I don't listen to music, like new music, unless he puts it on, and then that's when I hear it, listen to it, and I'm like, okay, I like it, go download it on my phone. But
It's music like this, man, we need. I just feel like I'm glad, like I said, y'all putting this on NF.
yes,
Hiren, we just came out listening to, or Ren High.
because
sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, I've downloaded a lot of songs that we've listened to lately, and I'm just like, I'm glad because I'm like, I never knew about, like, for example, Hiren. I never knew stuff
Ren
like that
High.
was, huh?
Ren High.
Oh, Ren High. Wait, what's his name?
Ren High.
Oh, Ren High. Like him. I never knew there
Or
was
Ren.
Wilburn.
And then the song is High Ren.
Okay, Ren.
There you go.
Ren. It's the fact that I never knew there was that type of music out there. I never did. I never even thought they would be. And it's like,
Because it's
look.
not being pushed.
Yeah. Or NF. You know, but
NF getting
it's
out there.
crazy because I love it because you guys introduce us to so many different artists and so many styles of music. And I'm just like...
J. Cole brought it on this one.
And J. Cole, of course, like, look it, we know J. Cole. J. Cole is out there, but do we know about his music like this? No.
Y'all coming with it? Okay. Y'all coming with some suggestions? I see y'all.
You guys want to just make me a playlist?
Right. They come with a vibe.
Send me your Spotify list.
But thank y'all for tuning in back with this as always. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all. We can't forget about our 50K. That is our next giveaway goal. Y'all moving though. I think we just hit 33. I want to say. So y'all on your way. 17 more K. It sounds like it's far, but y'all make it happen. So be prepared. But thank you guys as always. Love you. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We will see you guys in our next video.
Bye.